We service 500,000 people every day with water. In this job market, it's extremely difficult to get your foot in the door. Everybody's looking for experience. To have an empty resume, that's discouraging. My name is Ken Bott, Administrative Officer for the Water Department. This year, we're pretty much focused on those individuals that are students in college or have just graduated from college. We're partnering with Pacific Gateway and the Long Beach Job Corps.
We, as the Job Corps community throughout the United States, we depend on employers or companies to offer work-based learning, internships, school-to-work opportunities for our students, because these opportunities can culminate into jobs.
It's important for individuals to gain experience through internship simply because their formal training or education in the classroom is not enough.
My name is Guillermina Bravo. This is Jennifer and Efren, and they're my mentors. I work here at the warehouse and I stock. I help the employees get whatever they need for the day. It gets a little busy in the morning because they're ready to go off to do their job.
She didn't really have warehouse experience exactly, but we just wanted somebody that was enthusiastic, that was motivated, and that we would get along well with. So when we interviewed her, we just felt really she'd be a good fit for our team.
I view water differently because now I know what exactly they go through to get our water.
We work with this every morning to get it flowing, and then we would test its conductivity and then the pH of the water. We take these temperatures for the refrigerator and then all the incubators and the water bath over there.
I feel it's very important for young people to have experience with the cool stuff and with the run-of-the-mill stuff, so they actually know what they're getting into for their careers.
I have friends who are also doing internships, and I feel like they are always doing inventory or they're scanning, and I was like, oh, I'm probably going to end up doing this at that job. But when I came here, instead of just watching, we actually do what she does instead of just seeing it.
This is just huge for me because all jobs I've looked for always ask for experience in the science field, and this is my first time getting experience. Like, I don't know, I graduated and realized the degree wasn't enough.
I'm just surprised about how much they put into quality control. We have to check everything.
What do you want people to know about the water here in Long Beach?
That it is amazing.
So Water Ops is all about getting the water, the clean, safe water from our treatment facility to our customers. We do that through the distribution system, and specifically my job is to make sure that it gets there in the same quality that it started. And I'm an analyst here in Water Ops, and I'm also the cross-connection control specialist. I started as an intern in water conservation. That was my first job after I got my bachelor's, and it allowed me to learn a bunch of new skills. I mean, just from the proper way to write a business email, all the way to the fundamentals of water resource planning. It's been 5 years since I started as an intern here.
So your project?
It's been really great. It's really rewarding to see how it affected my life, but also now I have the chance to pass on some of that knowledge.
This is my intern, Elvira. She's graduating from Cal State Dominguez Accounting, and so it's direct, relevant experience for her. We're a small staffed section or division. The workload is always there. There's plenty of work to go around.
I always love to work with numbers, and pretty early in my age, I realized that I was going to major in something to do with numbers.
Can you describe, or what does a backflow really do?
Well, a backflow device will prevent any water from flowing back into the system. My name is Dennis Santos. I'm a civil engineer here at the Water Department, and this is our intern, Enrique Polanco. I myself was an intern before I became a full-time employee here. We wanted to give him a glimpse of how it would be to work in work environment like this department and help him decide if this is the type of work or agency that he'd like to be part of.
Before interning for the Long Beach Water Department, I thought of emphasizing on structural because of my father, who is a construction worker. I've always dealt with that sort of field. But ever since I started interning here, dealing with water and sewage firsthand, I've had a change of heart, and now I'm in between, maybe water, maybe structural. So we'll see as this internship goes along. Recently, I've been doing some CCTV inspections where I look over videos sent to me that inspect pipelines, and I determine whether or not they need maintenance right away or if they could just wait a while.
This is the first chance that we've had an opportunity to work with a business as large as the Long Beach Water Department. This is huge because it brings a light on not only the water department and them giving back to the community, but our students getting the opportunity to work in industries that they would never imagine they would be able to work in.
My dream is be a handyman, do something about everything.
The internship program has benefited my division by giving us an extra body. It's been great working with Marvin. He's got a great attitude. You can just tell he wants to learn.
Okay, my name is John Mitzel. I'm the garage supervisor 2 for the water department. And what that is basically supervising the vehicle fleet and equipment fleet. Well, we've roughly got about 200, right around 200 vehicles, driving vehicles like trucks, cars, and then probably another 200 types of equipment.
My name is Daniel, and what I do is I service trucks like these, which is basically checking for oil leaks. We're just replacing air filters, replacing the oils, inspecting the batteries, inspecting all cables, and pretty much replacing anything that's wrong with the vehicle. Something I won't forget working on is backhoes. I've never really worked on one, and one of the biggest machines I've worked on. The 3 major things is safety, be prepared, and be on time.
Little things count. I'm hoping to gain a lot of skills and knowledge, not only in the automotive program, but also like just regular life skills, like, helping me get a job, be employable, and be successful throughout life.
So we wanted to really just take this opportunity to reach out to the students and the graduates so they can gain further experience in education, and at the same time we get work product. So really it's a win-win for the water department and for that individual.